what's going on, everyone? I'm just a typical, average American here today to react and learn about how to eat like a Newfoundlander. You know, the more I've learned about Newfoundland, the more I've come to realize just what a unique place in Canada it really is. And apparently, the food is no exception. So today, I'm excited. We're gonna watch a video featuring Canadian actor Alan Hawco from Newfoundland, and he is gonna talk a little bit about Newfoundland food and culinary culture there and interesting stuff like that. So let's take a look.
I want to talk about how to eat like a Newfoundlander now, okay? So explain to cod tongues, please.
Oh, cod tongues. Spectacular. It's a
What? What? This escalated too quickly. This escalated way too quickly. What is this? Cod tongues? Cow tongues?
So explain to cod tongues, please.
Oh, cod tongues.
Yes. Yes, I heard correctly. That is what they said. Cow tongues? Is cow tongues a Newfoundland thing? Really? I mean, I've never... That's my gut instinctual reaction to run away from the cow tongue. But what do I know? I've never had one. I mean, just based on this picture, they look like weird, meaty globules of cow. I'm not sold on this yet. Let's hear a little bit more about the cow tongues in Newfoundland.
Spectacular. It's a delicacy. It's a real...
No, I've eaten a cod tongue. There's nothing spectacular about it.
Oh, you're just a wimp. It's good.
That's funny. Oh, nothing spectacular about it. They are saying the word cow tongue, right? I mean, the one host is like Katong? Is that like what accent does he have? What Katong? Cow tongue. Man, it's funny because looking at this picture, you would have been better off just serving me like a plate of this and not telling me what it was. Some kind of weird chicken finger might have worked on me. Now, because I would be really, really reluctant to try the cow tongue. Maybe it's good. Apparently it's a delicacy in Newfoundland. I did not know that.
Real...
No, I've eaten a cod tongue. There's nothing spectacular about it.
Oh, you're just a wimp. Come on.
Oh, wimp.
It's scary. Well, okay, it's not scary. It's the good thing about cod tongues, you know, cod and fish in general, they don't talk.
Cod tongue. It's not a cow tongue. Okay. Maybe that's just a me thing. I don't know. But I couldn't understand either of them. Or maybe my mind just goes to strange places, like cow tongues. Maybe, oh, sounds nutritious. Maybe that is a thing. You know, I could believe it. And it's like, no. It's not. They're not saying cow tongue. Cod tongue? Let me look this up real quick. I am tired of speculating. Cod tongue? Newfoundland? Does that come up? It does. It does. Cod tongue. You know why I didn't realize what the heck they were saying? I didn't know cods have tongues. Do fish have tongues? What is this? What is a cod tongue? Oh, apparently people ask this, not just me. That makes me feel much better. Cod tongue in Newfoundland is an appetizer, which has a flavor similar to scallops, and they're also not tongues at all. They're not tongues at all. Though this slightly rubbery snack looks like it might belong in the mouth of a monstrous cod or cow. I really thought these were cow tongues. Cod tongue. Each tongue is actually a small muscle extracted from the back of the fish's neck. This is just fish meat. This is just part of a cod. I would try it. I would totally try that. Okay. Oh, phew. It's not a cow tongue. That's funny. Okay, cod tongue.
Right. So their tongues don't have the same... I guess cows don't talk either.
Yeah.
Wait, he also said cow. What's going on here?
It's the good thing about cod tongues, you know, cod and fish in general, they don't talk.
Right.
So their tongues don't have the same... I guess cows don't talk either.
Yeah. This ain't working.
My logic is thrown out the window, but it's gelatinous, so it's not kind of tough, and you gotta...
Oh, boy. I mean, he's He's not doing a great job selling it to me so far. Gelatinous? Oh, don't worry. The fish meat is gelatinous, like Jello. Sounds great. Or, I don't know.
Fry it it's got to be covered in flour, and you got to fry it at the right temperature, but not for too long.
And is milk there too, right?
No, you don't. No milk.
No milk?
No, it's like,
Okay.
that's disgusting.
Oh, that's disgusting. Yeah, okay.
Toss it in milk and seasoned flour. I thought that's how you do it.
Oh, maybe a chef would probably do that.
Yeah.
I'm just a dumb cook. But you do like you put scrunchions in with it, and then
Right.
scrunchions with anything really.
Scrunchions? What is all this, like, Newfoundland food? Like, why have I never heard of any of this stuff? I guess it makes sense. I gotta look up more. Scrunchin? Scrunchin? Newfoundland? Is this a Newfoundland thing, or... Okay, this is popping up. Newfoundland scrunchions are a beloved and iconic dish that holds a special place in Newfoundland and Labrador's culinary heritage. What is it made of? Google is coming in real clutch today, I gotta say. It's reading my mind. What are scrunchions? Scrunchions are fried, bite-sized pieces of salted pork rinds and pork fat. Pork rinds. I'm not exactly sure what a pork rind is. I've heard of that. Pork fat? Bite-sized pieces of pork. Okay, we're getting on a better track here. Something I can sort of relate to. Often served on the side with fish and brewis, or cod tongue, apparently. A new feed dish made up of cod and hardtack biscuits or fried cod tongues. There we go. You might find this bite-sized pork rinds with your cod tongues, with your gelatinous cod back meat. Okay, let's continue.
That's the best kind.
How about Jig's dinner?
Jig's dinner, yeah, spectacular.
Jig's dinner.
I cooked my first.
Jig's dinner. You can't make up these names. You couldn't even if you tried. This is stranger than fiction. Cod tongues. This is Jig's dinner, did they say?
That's the best kind.
How about Jig's dinner?
Jig's dinner, yeah, spectacular. I cooked my first Jig's dinner this Thanksgiving with.
Looks fine. Okay. I mean, innocent enough on its face. I'm not sure what some of this stuff is. We got some beef. Looks like a carrot, maybe? Some potato, possibly?
The turkey.
What's Jig's dinner?
It's like boiled dinner. So you have you basically boil. It's like us and the and the Balkans. You just boil root vegetables forever.
Now I'm gonna...
Innocent enough. Boiling vegetables. Healthy. Let's do it. Let's look up Jig's, not Jogs. Jig's dinner. What do we have here? Newfoundland. I gotta say, it's true. I can verify these things are true. He's not just making this stuff up. Jig's dinner. Traditional Newfoundland meal of corned beef, potatoes, vegetables, and dumplings. Simmered for hours. That sounds nice. You know what? Okay, I was getting a little harsh there at the beginning. I think I was a little unfair. I gotta be a bit open-minded. Tough to be open-minded with the gelatinous cod tongues. Jig's dinner seems reasonable. Originated from a comic strip character named Maggie and Jiggs. And Jiggs loves his corned beef and cabbage. So Newfoundland was like, hey, that's a good enough reason to make a meal out of that. There we go, Jig's dinner. Sounds pretty good, honestly.
I'm gonna give
With
you,
salt meat.
I'm going to give you an opportunity to rethink what you just said, and that you boil everything,
Yeah.
and that's
Okay.
good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, I don't have a lot of experience with boiling food. Is there some kind of stigma against boiling food and vegetables, or is that not a good way of cooking stuff? I don't immediately think like, oh, that sounds terrible.
boil everything. Boil it to death. Boil it until it has no flavor, and put salt meat in with it, and it's all perfect.
Okay.
How about
Okay.
How about jam jams?
Jam
Jam
deadly.
jams.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, jam jams. Okay. This is some kind of packaged cookie or something. It's moist, jam-filled cookies and biscuits. Moist. A moist cookie. How do you package it up and it stay moist? What kind of technology do they have here? Jam jams. This seems innocent enough. I'm not a huge jam eater myself. But of all the things so far, this is like the first kind of snack. Is this a Newfoundland only snack though? Is it not available in the rest of Canada?
So talk to me about this. This is a very specific thing, isn't it?
Oh yeah, Purity Factories. It's like a Newfoundland brand.
Oh, it's literally a Newfoundland brand. That's fascinating. Purity. Okay. And they actually, the host actually brought some, literally in person to the interview. Okay.
And the Jam Jams are one thing. Look, there's a lot of Newfoundlanders here, obviously. Everyone's like, oh.
You can feed them if you want. You can feed them if you want.
Yeah, you should have these Jam Jams. They're really good. And the best thing, though, for from Purity, though, is the syrup and the peppermint knobs.
Syrup. Like maple syrup from Newfoundland? Okay. And peppermint knob, which I've literally never, I don't even know what that means. Peppermint knob.
Really good. It's like stuff that we cry about whenever we're not there. But I haven't eaten a Jam Jam in like 10 years.
Look at this.
Wait a minute. Do they have a peppermint knob, or I'm gonna look up that one just because it has a weird name. Peppermint knob. Is this like a doorknob? Shape that tastes like a peppermint? Wait a minute. Hold up. Peppermint knobs are a type of decorative cabinet knob cover. No. This is something you eat. This is not something you decorate your cabinet with. Although I think I just discovered what I'm doing next Christmas to my cabinet knobs. Okay, peppermint knob is so confusing to Google. Doesn't even have like the Newfoundland, whatever he's referencing from Newfoundland. Okay.
You haven't eaten a Jam Jam in 10 years. Is that because you have to do all those topless scenes?
Yeah.
What is this? What is this? They brought him out like 2 stacks of Jam Jams?
You should have one.
They do smell really good, man.
You're a vegan, so I guarantee you there's some kind of animal product in this thing.
Jam Jam. I'm gonna look that up real quick, just because they're making a big thing out of the Jam Jam. Okay, Jam Jams, Newfoundland. It's not Jam Jam, and it's not Jams, it's Jam Jams. Old school classic. Oh, you can like make these at home. Oh, that actually looks very nice. The homemade Newfoundland Jam Jam recipes. Who knew? And they make them in like this famous packaged version. Okay, got it. Very good.
Everything that's any good got animal products
Oh,
in it.
hold on a second. Now they got milk. I can't have it. There's just more for you.
Yeah,
So,
Okay. Is he gonna... I feel like the host really wants him to like chuck these out to the audience or something, like a baseball game or something.
you want to go feed them now? Go ahead. You guys want Jam Jams from Alan Harper?
Hey, okay. What the... these people in the audience are like, what's going on? This like famous actor is feeding me biscuits, but I'm not upset.
Hey, Joe.
Wow.
Does anybody have...
This would have been so like this is a good video, good segment about Newfoundland food. I didn't even know there was like such unique food just in Newfoundland, and apparently a cookie as well. If they had brought the cod tongue, not the cow tongue, cod tongue, in person to try, that would have been good content.
Have any food allergies? If they have food allergies, you want to take some and pass them down? They're bringing food.
Feeding the masses. Look at
They're
that.
actually trying it.
Nice work. That's class. Classy.
Wow. Okay, very good. That was quite entertaining, actually. Not what I was necessarily expecting, although I didn't know what I was expecting in terms of Newfoundland food. This was by Strombo, and I got to give that a like. That was a great segment to see. I'm just going to check back here real quick on the cod tongues. This is what they were showing, for sure. It's not cow tongues. Small muscle from the back of a fish's neck. This was, oh my goodness. So you like fry it in batter? You can dip it in sauce? Oh my god, I can't really get past the look of it. I really, just looking at it, it looked like a severed cow tongue to me. Like scrunchions. Let me get an image of the scrunchions. Pork rinds, pork fat, like fried up, grilled up. Man, Very interesting. I imagine there's probably like even more Newfoundland only food, but I think as a little introduction into the culinary world of Newfoundland and Newfoundland food culture, this was a great video. It's very fun. And I actually didn't even know who Alan Hawko is, but he's a Canadian actor from Newfoundland and knows how to appreciate the food. And I might even come around on the jams. Those looked all right, but I enjoyed all this quite a bit, actually. Anyway, if you enjoyed this as well, feel free to give this video a like or leave a comment, perhaps with your thoughts on the Newfoundland food we saw here today, or any that we didn't see here today. That'd be fascinating to hear about. And if you're interested in more videos like this, me reacting to Canada and Canadian culture, feel free to subscribe for more. And until then, thanks for watching, and see you next time.